Is Drake snitching on YG? Is Drake trying to get YG hit with a Rico? You might just get hit with a Rico. Glasses Malone got some things to say. Let's listen.
We have 700 to 1,000 viewers in here because it's not about Drake. I could kick Cuz back in. You want me to?
That's crazy.
You want me to put 1,000 people in here?
That's crazy. For him, he
You
needs
want me
the
to put
numbers.
1,000 people in here for him?
What kind of statement is that?
That's what I'm
what's
trying
that
to say.
statement
Like,
trying
what
to
kind of-
prove? Like, what does the statement
I
say?
don't
You want
get
me
it.
to go? I got some things in my mind, Cuz, that I didn't talk about.
He wants to hear about Drake.
So obviously this is an OV hoe coming in here trying to get a dunk moment, making it about Drake. I never understood this too. He's like, he's not talking about Drake, and then your insult is he talks about Drake, and then you make him talk about Drake. This is some weird, like, incelception. I don't under, I don't really get how that works. But this is what got Glasses out his body, and I ain't gonna lie to you. YG responded to this, so hit the thumbs up button, man.
Cuz, that I didn't talk about.
He wants to hear about Drake.
Yeah.
He
I think,
does.
Is that the way he trying to get?
Yeah, is that the
niggas
way
You want
he
me to
wants to
start
hear?
kicking Cuz back in right now?
Like, what is? Why don't?
Like,
we?
I don't think y'all understand this. Cuz don't like when I kick his back in because I'm not the rest of these niggas. See, he can spend that money and fuck with YG life. He can spend that money and fuck with YG life.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Now I'm just listening to what they're saying. I have no idea what's going on. I do got a few thoughts though. He said put the money to F with YG's life. Elaborate on that. What you mean? Drop the money to mess with YG's life? Glasses, what you talk about, brother? Huh? Big homie Glasses, what you talk about, bro? Huh? Like what you mean by that? What you mean by that, bro?
Let me tell you what his mark ass is doing. He's spending money and financing Draco campaign cuz to try to his boy life and get him arrested because he mad about a battle. He started playing me like that because I swear to God, that little shit will get shot up and all that shit. I'll make his life horrible. All that shit he living in out here, cuz that shit'll get burnt up.
He's playing a character. That's lead out. You know what I mean? He playing a character. That's for the camera. That ain't real. That's just, hold on. Because this is some heavy talk. So if you don't know the whole situation, rest in peace to Draco the Ruler. You know, Draco and YG had some issues, and Draco ended up losing his life at a concert, and people said this and that, and this person got to do it. Now Draco was beefing with a lot of people. Draco was beefing with whole cities, whole neighborhoods, Inglewood, all that. So and shout out to Draco because Draco was a pioneer, and Draco I think really would have been something had he, really had the opportunity to do that. But what's going on right now is why Glasses is insinuating. Well, I guess he's not insinuating. He's saying Drake is putting a bag out there so people will cover this Draco YG stuff and make it be more, put more heat on YG. And I'm not gonna lie, I have noticed a weird uptick in the Draco the Ruler YG story coverage. I have noticed a lot of it is coming from the people who look like they were the OVO campaign people. I have been seeing that, but I've seen a lot of people, but I've seen like the main people pushing it are all those people. And one thing I realized is when YG, when I started seeing all these coverage of this and this upticking again, I started going, oh, is there something about to happen? And then when I saw YG get arrested before the verses, everybody was saying, oh, he done, he cooked, we never seen him again. I was even like, oh, okay, so this is why there's an uptick. Clearly something's going on, And I even got more to say, but I want Glasses to speak on, to get his wisdom off. But then when they let him go, by the time he was before the verses, I said, wait, what's going on? Something looks like somebody was sent to shake the tree and see if something falls out, and something didn't fall out, which makes me go, Okay, on top of all of the weird uptick of the coverage of it, now this.
That little shit to get shot up and all that shit. I make his life horrible. All that shit he living in out here, cuz that shit to get burnt up.
Allegedly.
See, the difference is, cuz it's like real power.
I'm trying to help.
See, that's rented power. You rent it, you pay for it. Real power, cuz, is when it's actually real. When niggas will do it for you just for the measure.
That part.
You don't want me to start kicking cuz back in. You want me to start announcing to the world exactly what type of hoe ass shit he doing. See, Harry, y'all be fans of cuz, and y'all want me to go. I'm not really tripping about it's.
Hey, before I forget to say this, I might have said this earlier. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Shout out to all the SFJ Nation people out there that have been smashing the like button. I'm really loving seeing the comments now. People like, bro, I've been hitting the like button every time I see a video, bro. Before you even start talking, crack it off. And then you drop the comment too. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. It's been really helping this channel so much. I appreciate you so much. You know what I mean? Shout out to the SFJ Nation. I love y'all.
I'm not really tripping about it's not an
Oh, and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification. I could tell y'all been hitting that bell notification because I could see the swath of way more notifications getting sent out. Like I could tell. Like shout out. Anyway, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification. That's damn near more important than the subscribe button. But thank you.
I'm not really tripping about it's not an important topic, cuz. You wanted to do it. This ain't no conspiracy. This is a fact. And you wouldn't care it's a fact or not because you can't get cuz dick from out your fucking tonsils. I know cuz you don't know cuz you a fucking fan. And you not listening to me cuz you so busy thinking you gotta like cuz music. You don't want me kicking this back in because I'm not the rest of these niggas. I don't get emotional when I'm talking to Buddy. I get emotional when I'm talking to you. The fact that you want me to kick cuz back in. I have avoided talking about this shit because I'm like, you know what, cuz? I knew how much y'all look up to cuz and y'all like niggas that got pissed on and all this old punk ass shit y'all like.
Oh my God.
But I can turn this motherfucker up in my sleep. And I'm not the rest of these niggas, cuz it ain't nothing he could do about it. I'm not, and he'll tell you I'm not the rest of these niggas. It ain't nothing he could do about it.
This is spooky.
You start playing them games with me because I'm not none of them niggas. I'm on all the bullshit. So
that silence afterwards was crazy. He's saying a lot.
You don't want me to start talking about cuz. It was hell when I was talking about cuz.
Here's a crazy part. So he said a lot, and I mean seismically a lot. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I 100% know it's true. I'm not even going to put that on his jacket because clearly Glasses got more information than I got. You know, Glasses seeing some things that I'm not seeing. But one thing that, you know, gave this credence more than just Glasses just saying shit is YG himself responded to this and said, well, this is the post. So Glasses Malone revealed some behind the scenes F-ish that Aubrey is doing some to F with YG. According to him, Aubrey is funding propaganda and trying to get YG arrested for the Draco the Ruler's death. Rest in peace. He also revealed that there is more. Shout out to the whole stink team and everybody too. Shout out to everybody. We ain't doing no side shit here. It's about the good merger. You know what I mean? And all that other shit ain't even rap, bro. I hate seeing that shit, bro. He also revealed there is more behind the scenes stuff he is doing that the world don't know about. YG responded to this and said, "Say it ain't so. Red alert." Oops, my bad. Hold on. Let me get the ISO cam so y'all really can see this. He said, I guess I don't know why that's not showing. Say it ain't so. So this is what made it more than just a story of Draco. A story of Glasses just saying some stuff. So YG responded to this, which gives it some credence. Ooh. Now, like I said, I did notice this uptick on the Draco the Ruler story a lot, heavy. And I did notice that a lot of the people who are pushing it the most, now everybody talking about the people who are pushing the most and pushing out like the new information seem to be people that historically have also been accused of pushing out Drake propaganda. So it is weird. And like I said, the weirdest part of it all, first of all, is this isn't the first person I've heard say something like this. Glass Malone coming out and publicly saying this is another thing. YG's arrest and let go is another thing. YG's response is another thing. So now this is feeling kind of weird where I go, it gives it more credence. And like I said, bro, in order, when people said, when YG got arrested before the verses, it was for the Draco thing, I said, bro, do you understand what had to have happened for something that happened, 5 years ago, for the cops to now be able to get like a search warrant or an arrest warrant? That means they had to have seen something new, taken it to a judge, and the judge approved it. So I was for sure, once I saw him get arrested, I said, oh, so this is what's going on. Okay. So everybody must have known this was coming. And then when he got let go, I went, ah! Hey, so I'm not saying this is 100% happening. I'm not saying this is 100% right. But I will say this is quite fishy, and it is weird what's going on. And maybe Drake ain't even paying. Maybe people are just, because some of this Stan War stuff, I believe, isn't even Drake asking. It's just these Stans who are living through these people and have parasocial relationships and are doing this on the behalf of Drake, thinking that this is going to help him or that's what he wants. And Drake feeds into it when stuff like with the Pusha T wife stuff, and then he comments on it. He feeds into it, so it's a loop where his fans see that he responds and likes that stuff, so they do it. So it's like, say it ain't so. I hope this isn't true, but hey, man, it wouldn't be the first time niggas called him Officer Jersey, so.